I heard the front door click shut, followed by the soft padding of her heels against the hardwood floor. "Hey, babe," she called out, her voice laced with artificial sweetness. "Lunch ran a little late. You wouldn't believe the traffic." I didn't look up right away. Instead, I sat there, fingers lightly tracing the rim of my whiskey glass, eyes locked on the object in the center of the table. A single glossy photograph. Her laughter died in her throat the moment she saw it. She froze. Her designer handbag slipped from her fingers, landing on the floor with a muted thud. Her breath hitched. What's that?" She stammered, though she already knew. I finally lifted my gaze, my face unreadable. "Why don't you take a closer look?" She hesitated. Her hands trembled as she reached for the photograph. And then, as her eyes scanned the image, she gasped. It was her straddling him in a dimly lit hotel room. Lips locked. Bodies entangled. Not a lunch date. Not even a one-time mistake. A full-blown affair. Her knees buckled, and she gripped the back of a chair for support. I can explain." I slammed my glass down, the sharp clink echoing through the silence. "Don't." Her mouth opened and closed, but no words came out. I leaned forward, my voice eerily calm. "How long?" She swallowed hard, her mascara-smudged eyes darting around the room, searching for a way out. It didn't mean anything. A humorless chuckle escaped my lips. "How long?" Tears welled up. 6 months. The air in the room shifted, thick with tension I had suspected for weeks. Late nights, whispered phone calls, the sudden urge to wear perfume she never cared for before. But hearing it aloud, it was a blade twisting deep into my gut. I exhaled slowly, forcing my emotions into check. "And him?" She hesitated. That split second of hesitation confirmed what I already knew. I reached into the drawer and pulled out a second photograph. This time it wasn't just her and her lover. It was him and his wife. Her face drained of color. You told her." I took a sip of my whiskey. "Number." Her body sagged in relief. "Foolish." I tapped the edge of the table, drawing her attention to my phone. A video sat paused on the screen, a recording of my earlier conversation with the man's wife. Her sobs. Her fury. Her devastation. "You might want to sit down," I murmured. She stumbled back, gripping the table. "You had no right." I cut her off with a glare so cold it could freeze fire. "No right. You shattered our vows, destroyed our home, and now you want to talk about rights." Tears streamed down her face. "I never meant to hurt you." I stood towering over her. "But you did." She reached for me, desperate, but I stepped back. "Please, let's talk about this. Work through it," I scoffed. "Work through it? Like how you work through your afternoons in that hotel." Her lips quivered. It was a mistake. I held up the third and final photograph. A bank statement. A hidden account. Money funneled out of ours and into hers. My blood turned to ice. "You weren't just cheating," I said, voice laced with venom. "You were preparing to leave." She shook her head violently. "No, I don't lie to me." Silence, and then a whisper. I was scared. I laughed, a dark, bitter sound of what? Losing your lavish lifestyle. Your cushy safety net. She didn't answer. I stepped closer, lowering my voice to a whisper. "You should know I closed that account this morning." Her head snapped up, eyes wide with panic. "Every dollar you funneled out. Gone. And since the house is in my name, well, you'll be needing a new place to stay." She grabbed my arm, desperation clawing at her voice. Please. I made a mistake, but I love you. I wrenched free, my expression impassive. You don't love me. You love what I gave you. She collapsed into the chair, sobbing. Where will I go? I walked toward the door and pulled it open, gesturing outside. That's not my problem. She looked at me, pleading. Please don't do this. I met her gaze, my voice colder than winter itself. You already did. And with that I turned and walked away. Her wails echoed behind me, but I didn't look back. Not this time. Not ever again.